So let's execute this program. But before you execute this, first check table is there or not. Select start from what the table is, accounts table. So run this, table is not there. Then create the table. So create table for accounts. Account number is integer. Account type char of 1. 1 is enough now because I enter only SC. Next balance money type. So now insert one or two rows. Insert into accounts values. Account number is 100. Name is A. 10,000. 101. Like yes. Next one 20,000. Okay. Then now run this query. Okay, 2 rows affected. I created the table and inserted 2 rows into the table. And you know how to create tables, how to insert. Now run this program. Okay, run this. So what the account number you entered is 100 and type is what? Withdraw. Amount is 1000. Is type equals to withdraw? Yes. Condition true. And this get the balance because you have to check the balance. If type is withdraw, you have to check the balance. This query will get the balance and the balance is copied to this variable. Okay. This query will get the balance. What is the balance of 100? Account number is 100 now. What the balance of 100 is 10,000. So what is copied to this variable is 10,000. Next, so you have to check the balance is sufficient or not. So then what you have to do is compare this amount with balance. Suppose amount is greater than balance. If amount greater than balance means withdraw amount is greater than balance. If withdraw amount is greater than balance means so withdraw is not allowed. Is trying to withdraw more than the balance. Then print a message insufficient balance. Suppose amount is what? Amount is 1000. That means 1000 is less than 10,000. 1000 is less than 10,000. Yes or no? So then condition true now false. False. Amount is less than balance. False. Here it is greater than no, but our amount is less than balance. Condition false. Then go to else. Then executes what? Update. Balance is updated. So balance equal to balance minus 1000. So that means 10,000 minus 1000. Balance is updated with what? 9,000. After executing this line, then directly it comes to end. When this line is executed, so this is completed. When this is completed, then it end the program. Program is ends. Okay. Now let's run this here. Like amount, variable name is amount. So one row affected. Just go and see the table. Select star from what? Accounts table. Select star from accounts. Okay. Then 9,000. It's updated with 9,000. Database table is updated with 9,000. So now what is the balance now? 9,000. So is withdrawing 10,000. Okay, na? Is withdrawing what? 10,000. Amount is 10,000. Now type is withdraw. Yes. Condition true. And this query will get the balance. What is the balance? 9,000. What is the amount you entered? 10,000. 10,000 greater than 9,000. Yes. Condition true. And prints what? Insufficient balance. After executing this line, so this is completed. When this is completed, program ends. Now let's see, execute this. Insufficient balance. Okay, insufficient balance. Now, next. Suppose here type is D, deposit. So is depositing 2000. Is type equals to withdraw? Condition false because enter type is deposit D. Condition false. Then go to else. Type equal to withdraw. Yes. Condition true. When condition true, then what is executed? This line is executed. What you are doing? Balance plus amount. What is the balance is 9,000. What is the amount you entered? 2,000. 9,000 plus 2,000. Balance is updated with 11,000. So run this program, execute this. One row affected. Just go and see the table. See the table, 11,000. Okay. Clear? Now. So in real time also, they write these programs in database. These programs are called from front-end application. Okay, na? These programs are called from what? Front-end application. Okay, they write the programs in database, TSQL, and they are called from front-end. Okay, now. Next, suppose here, let's see one more. Write a program to transfer. Like previous one is withdraw deposit. What are the, like in banking, what are the day-to-day withdrawal deposit, then money transfer. Okay, so that previous one is withdraw deposit. Now let's write program. Write a program to transfer amount from one account to another account. Okay, write a program to transfer amount from one account to another account. So, okay, in the previous example, but if you enter what WRD, okay, yes, by mistake I entered K. What is K is invalid. Then is this condition true? No. Is this condition true? No. Then it goes to what? Else and prints invalid. Okay. Then what it is printing? Invalid transaction type. By mistake I entered some other than WD. If you enter any character, then it go to else block and prints invalid type. Okay. Okay then. So write a program to transfer amount from one account to another account. Okay. So in this, what we have to input in this example, first see this. We have to input 3. What are the 3? Source account number, target account number, amount. What is the source? What is the target? How much amount you want to transfer from source to target? We have to input 2 account numbers. One is source account number, another one what? Target account number, and another one amount. Next, I need a variable for balance. I need 4. So this is for source account number. This is for target account number. This is for amount, how much amount you want to transfer from source to target, and what is the balance. Next. Okay, then next, now let's see. Input source account number equals to, okay, na, source account number 100. Input target account number set at the rate TSCNBO equals to 101. Okay, na? Input source and input target, input amount, how much amount you want to transfer, amount equals to, suppose 1000. I want to transfer 1000 from 100 to 101. Okay. What are the next next thing? So I want to check the balance. before you transfer, first verify the balance. Whose balance you need to verify? Source or target? Source balance. We need to check the balance of source account. No need to check the balance of target. Yes or no? Okay. Source balance is sufficient or not. Who is transferring? Source is transferring. We have to verify the balance of source. Okay, na? Then how to check the balance? If you want to check the balance, first get the balance, because balance is not there in this program. It is there in the table. So get the value from table to this program. How to get? Select what? Bal equals to balance from table is accounts table, where account number equal to source account number. So this query get the balance. That balance is copied to this variable. Balance is copied to this variable. Now, what? Check the balance. Okay, na? What? Check the balance. So whether this balance is sufficient or not. How to check? You have to write if condition. Suppose withdraw transfer amount. This is transfer amount. Transfer amount is greater than what's her? Balance. If transfer amount is greater than balance, then I want to print a message. What is that? Is insufficient balance, insufficient funds, or etc. Okay, now then else. That means amount is less than balance. Amount is less than balance means transfer is allowed. Yes, transfer is allowed. Okay. Amount is greater than balance means printing the message. If amount is less than balance, transfer amount is less than balance, transfer is allowed. When transfer is allowed, transferring means money should be deducted from source account. Money should be added to the target account. If you do this phone pays, okay, na? UPI payment, then what? From your account, money is deducted and that account money is added. Yes or no? So deduct the amount from source account, add the amount to the target account. Then how? Money should be deducted from source and money should be added to the target. Then what? What? Update what? Accounts. Set balance equals to balance minus what? Amount, where account number equal to source account number. So money deducted from source account. Money deducted from what? Source account. Next one, the same amount should be added to the target account. The same amount should be added to the target account. Balance equal to balance plus. Okay, then where account number equal to what? Target account number. Okay, na? From source account money is deducted. The same amount is added to the target account. What is the next one? And that's all. Money deducted from source and the money is added to the target account. So then money is transferred or not? Yes. Let's see what the problem is. Suppose you run the program. Okay, then so source is 100, target is what? 101. What the balance is? 11,000, 20,000, 11,000 and 20,000. Transferring 1,000 from 100 to 101. So then next to 100 balance is updated with what? 10,000. 101 balance is updated with 21,000 after transfer. Let's run this program. So one row affected, one row affected. Then just let's see 10,000, 21,000. Now it's okay. Yes. Suppose, for example, 1 second. Like, so this is 100. This is 999. Source account number is 100. Target account number is what? 999. Okay. Then after input this, now what is this query? This query will get the balance of what? 100. 100 balance. What is the 100 balance is 10,000. 100 balance is 10,000. What is the amount you entered? 1,000. Is 1,000 is greater than 10,000? No. Condition false. Next, then it goes to what else? Then this update is executed or not? Yes. What the source account is 100. 100 balance is updated. Minus amount. Minus 1,000. 10,000 is balance is 10,000. 10,000 minus 1,000. 9,000. His balance is updated with what? 9,000. Next, target account. Target account. Balance equal to balance plus amount. What is the balance is? Target account is there or not there? Not there. Then this update is executed or not executed? Not executed. First update is executed. Source account is there, but target account is not there. This update is not executed. That means what is the problem here? Money deducted from source account, but money is not added to the target account. Money deducted from source, but money is not added to the target account. So money is lost or not? Yes. Now run this program. Then okay, one row affected. But see the table. See the table. 9,000, 21,000. 1,000 is deducted, but it's not transferred to target account. So this is the problem that you come across. Understood? Then what the problem is? Sorry, here once again. A transaction contains how many operations? 2 operations. The transaction contains 2 operations. Listen, when transaction contains multiple operations, either all must be successful or none must be successful. Okay, na? The transaction contains multiple, either all must be successful or none must be successful. If all are successful, no problem. None is successful also, no problem. But when problem comes, one update is successful, one update is failed, then problem comes. Okay. So this is the problem. Understood? Then how to overcome this problem? Like what this is called? This is called atomicity. What this is called? Atomicity. What is atomicity means? Atomicity means all or none. Atomicity means what? All or none. What is atomicity property says? If transaction contains multiple operations, either all must be done or none must be done. If all are done, no problem. None is done also, no problem. But one is done, one is not done, then problem comes. Okay? Understood or not? Then how to handle this? How to handle this? So if both updates are successful, then only commit the transaction. If both are successful, then only commit. If one is successful, one is failed, then roll back it. But by default, SQL Server runs in what? Auto commit. How to stop the auto commit? How to stop the auto commit? Begin transaction. Begin transaction. So to stop auto commit, begin transaction. Now, so this update is executed. After executing this update, then so I'm taking a variable cnt1 equal to double@ row count. Double@ row count. Listen this. After executing this first update, what I'm doing is variable cnu equal @ row count. Predefined variable. It is a predefined system variable. What is @SAC and move, TAC and move, amount and balance? User defined variables. User defined variables are prefixed with single @ System variables are prefixed with double at the rate. In SQL Server, if you come across double at the rate, that means it is system variable, predefined variable. And what is this variable returns? This variable returns number of rows affected by last DML. Number of rows affected by last DML. This is the last DML. How many rows this update command updated? How many rows affected by this update command? If this update is successful, what is double at the rate row count returns? 1. If this update is failed, what is double at the rate row count returns? 0. If update is successful, double at the rate row count returns 1. If this update is failed, double at the rate row count returns what? 0. Okay, then now again set CNT1 is also variable now. Variable means prefixed with at the rate. Next one, set what? At the rate CNT2 equals to double at the rate row count. Now tell me what is assigned to CNT2? What is assigned to CNT2? Number of rows affected by this update. If this update is successful, what is assigned to CNT2? 1. If this update is failed, what is assigned to CNT2? 0. Okay. If it is successful, CNT2 is 1. If this is failed, CNT2 is what? 0. Okay. Then what? If now, so what do you want to do? If both updates are successfully executed, commit this. One update is successful, one update is failed, then roll back it. Understood? Does that? If both updates are successfully completed, then save it. One update is successful, one update is failed, then roll back it. Then what we have to write? At the rate CNT1 equals to 1. At the rate CNT2 equals to 1. Then what? Commit. What is the meaning? CNT1 is 1, CNT2 is also 1. That means what? Both updates are successfully completed. Then commit this. Otherwise what? Roll back. Otherwise roll back. That's the end. Okay. Clear now? And now we have to declare these two variables. What are the two variables? We have to declare these two variables. At the rate what? CNT1 integer. At the rate CNT2 what's it? Integer. Okay. Then listen this. Now source account number is entered what? 100. What the target account number is? 999. What the amount you entered? 1000. What the balance of source? 10,000. 11. Okay. 9,000. Balance is what? 9,000. Balance is 9,000. What the balance of 100 is 9,000. What the amount you entered? 1,000. Is 1,000 is greater than 9,000? Condition false. Then go to what? Else. In else, you started one transaction. One transaction is started. Next one, update account set balance equal to balance minus amount. What is the source account number is 100. Amount is deducted from balance. What the balance is 10,000, sorry, 9,000. 9,000 minus 1,000. The balance is updated with 8,000. Next, this update is successfully executed or not? Yes. What is the CNT1? 1. CNT1 is 1. Next one, what is the target account number? Target account number, you entered 999. So that by mistake, you entered some wrong target account number. So that is there or not there? Not there. So this is updated and not updated. Not updated. When it is not updated, what is assigned to CNT2? 0. CNT1 is what? 1. CNT2 is what? 0. Then what about this condition? This condition is what? False. When condition false, then go to else. Then what happens? Rollback is executed. That means this update is cancelled. It's updated now. That update is what? Cancelled. Okay, then understood. So Like if transaction contains multiple operations, you need to take care of a property called atomicity property. You have to guarantee a property called atomicity. What is that atomicity? Is all or none. Either all should be done or none should be done. Okay. Then now let's see. Now suppose I'm running the program. Now let's see this. Now just check balances are changed or not changed. Not changed. Balances remain same. Okay. Then now suppose source account number is what, sir? 999. Target account number is 101. Okay. Then source is there or not there? Not there. And then so let me run this here. Then let's see this here. Balances what? Not changed. Balances remains what? Same. Because here first update is failed. What is CNT1? 0. Second update is successful. What is CNT2? 1. What about this condition? False. Then what is executed? Rollback is executed. Update is cancelled. Okay. Then now, now suppose here 100, 100, 101. So for the balance of source, balance of source is 9,000. Amount is 1,000. 1,000 greater than 9,000? No. Then go to else. Then update. What is the source account? 100. Money is deducted from 100. 9,000 minus 1,000. It's updated with what? 8,000. What is CNT1? 1. And the second one, target account, 101. 101 is there or not there? There. Balance is updated. 20,000 plus 1,000. 21,000. 21 plus 1. 22. What is CNT2? 1. Both are 1 1 or not? Yes. Then condition 2. What is executed? Commit is executed. That's 1 1. So see the table. 8,000, 22,000. Okay. That's Okay. And so so in this example, you are not only doing the money transfer, you are taking care of atomicity property. Okay, then so that is important here. So every transaction, okay, must what guarantee a property called what atomicity. Every transaction must guarantee a property called atomicity. That is all or what? None. All or none. Okay, all or none. If transaction contains multiple operations, if all are successful, then it must be saved. If all are successful, it must be saved. If any of the operation fails, then entire transaction must be cancelled. Understood this point? Okay. If all operations are successful, then it must be saved. If any of the operation fails, then entire transaction must be cancelled. Our transaction contains two updates. If both updates are successful, then commit. One update is successful, one update is failed, then roll back. Okay? Then. Okay, then. And in this, we are using one. What is that is double at the rate what row count. What is this is double at the rate row count? It is what? It is a system variable. It is a system variable that returns number of rows affected by DML. It's a system variable that returns number of rows affected by DML. Okay, then how many rows affects? If DML is successful, returns number of rows. If DML fails, row count returns 0. If DML is successful, then if DML is successful, then it returns what? Number of rows affected. If DML fails, then it returns 0. If update is successful, returns number of rows. If update is failed, then returns number of rows affected, 0. So that is what row count is. Okay. In the entire this, if you come across double at the rate, that means it is a system variable. Okay, that's because our transaction contains two updates. If both successful, commit. Otherwise, roll back. But then how you know individual operations are successful or failed? With the help of row count. How to find out whether individual operations are successful or not? Because either I have to execute commit or roll back based on individual operations. If all the individual operations are successful, then commit. But how do you know individual operations successful or not? With the help of row count. Row count returns 1 means successful. Row count returns 0 means failed. That's all. So this is okay. Then next. Next one. So then that's all. So what you learned how to use conditional statements. Okay. You learned how to declare the variables, how to execute the commands from your programs, plus how to, okay, then how to use if, how to use if else, multi if, nested if. If you see the last two examples, in the last two examples, you use it multi if. So this is if condition, this is another if. This if condition is there in another if. So what is this is nested if. Here also, in this example also, this is if condition. And this is what another if. This if condition is in another if. What is this is called nested if. Okay, then. Understood? Now. Okay. But if you see the previous examples, in all the examples, you see the very first examples, you calculated experience. How many employees experience you calculated? Only one. Only one. But the table is having 14 employees. I want to calculate all the 14 employees experience, not one employee. Here you updated. You updated the salary. How many employees' salaries you updated? Only one. In all these examples, how many records you accessed into TSQL program? Only one. One account number. You see the previous example, you entered account number, only one. You entered employee number, only one. But I want to update all the employees, not one employee. I want to update what? All the employees' salaries. So if you want to update multiple, what we have to use? We have to use what's it? Loops. We have to use what? Loops. But TSQL supports only one loop, that is while. No for loop, no do while, only one loop. That is what? While loop. And what for loops are used? Loops are used to execute statements what? Repeatedly multiple times. Loops are used to execute statements repeatedly multiple times. Okay. So loops are used to execute statements repeatedly multiple times. Okay, then. So what is the syntax is while condition. While condition. Next, what? Begin statements. Next one, end. While condition begins statements. This is how to use while loop. Okay, then. While condition begins statements. Now, so what it does, it checks this condition. Check the condition. If this condition true, enters into loop, execute the statements. Okay, na? Next one. Condition what? True. Enters into loop, execute the statements. Again check the condition. Again true. Again execute the statements. Again check the condition. Again it's true. Again execute the statements. Again condition. So this is continued. Up to condition is what? False. Once condition false, loop terminates. The statements are executed till the condition is what? False. Once condition false, loop terminates. So here, if condition what? True, this loop what? Continues. If condition false, loop terminates. Condition true, loop continues. Condition false, loop terminates. Okay. So first it enters into loop. Check the condition. First it check the condition. If condition true, enters into loop, execute the statements. Again check the what? Condition. Again true, and execute the statements. Again check the condition. True, execute the statements. This is repeated till the condition is what? False. So once condition false, loop terminates. Okay. Then. So for example, suppose I'll write a program to print numbers from 1 to 20. Write a program to print numbers from 1 to 20. Okay, write a program to print numbers from 1 to 20. Then what? So taking a variable, declare at the rate what? X. X is what? Integer equal to 1. What this is? Declare the variable plus at the same time initializer with what? 1. A variable is declared, initializer to 1. Okay. Next. What do you want to do? I want to print numbers from 1 to 20. 1 to 20. Okay. Then. So printing is only one time or repetitive. Repetitive. If it is repetitive, then take a loop. If it is one time, okay. If it is repetitive, take loop. Then what? While take a loop. Like condition. Here you write condition. But if condition true, loop continues. Condition false, loop terminates. You want to continue this loop up to what? So starting from 1, I want to continue this up to 20. How to write up to 20? How to write up to 20? X less than or equals to 20. X less than or equals to 20. That means up to 20. Starting from 1, so this loop is continued up to 20. Okay, then next, every time what do you want to do? You want to print. What do you want to print? X. Print at the rate X. At the rate X is printed. First time what it prints? First time X value is what? 1. 1 less than or equals to 20? Yes. Then enters into loop, prints 1. Next I want to print what? 2. To print 2, X must be incremented by 1. Then what? Set. Set at the rate X equals to X plus 1. At the rate X equal to X plus 1. What the X value is? 2. X value is 2. 2 less than or equals to 20? Yes. Condition true. Prints 2. X is incremented by 1. 3. X is 3. Again check the condition. 3 less than or equals to 20? Yes. Prints 3. X is 4. 4 less than or equal to 20? Yes. Prints 4. Like this goes up to 20. X value is 20. X value is 20. 20 less than or equal to 20? Yes. Prints 20. X value becomes 21. 21 less than or equals to 20? Condition false. Once condition false, loop terminates. Okay, then. So whatever statements you write it here, the statements are executed multiple times. How many times? Depends on number of times loop runs. If loop runs 20 times, the statements are also executed 20 times. Now suppose here what, run this. Now run this here. So this prints numbers from what's it? 1 to 20. Okay, printing the numbers from 1 to 20. Oh, okay. Okay, now? Oh. Okay, in this example, you are printing the numbers 1 to 20. Okay, then I want to print dates. I want to print what's that? Dates. And how to print dates? Like suppose, for example, read a program to print what 2023 calendar. I want to print 2023 calendar. Okay, means I want output to be like this. Start from 2023 January 1st. What is the day? Sunday na, Monday na, Tuesday. Next one. What is the next one? 2023 January 2nd. What is the day? January 3rd. Like that. Each and every month. Finally, I want to continue this up to December 31st. 2023 December 31st. I want to print each and every day, date, date. And how? Okay, na? So here I am taking two variables. Okay, I'm taking two date variables. D1, what's that? Date. D2, date. Taking two date variables. D1, D2. Assign the start date to D1, or you can initialize there itself. Assign the start date to D1. Where you want to start from? 2023-01-01. Assign the end date to D2. Where you want to end? Start date to D1, end date to D2. What is the end date? 2023 12/31st. Start date is assigned to D1. End date is assigned to D2. Next, then next, starting from D1, and starting from D1, print each and every day and continue up to D2. Start from D1, continue up to D2. Then, so printing the dates is only one time or repetitive. Repetitive. Then take a loop. When it is repetitive, while. What is the while condition? At the rate D1 less than or equals to D2. At the rate D1 less than or equals to D2. Then what's it? Begin. Then print. Print what? Print. See that output. I want output to be like this. First print the date. Where is the date? Date is there in D1 now. At the rate what? D1. Date is there in D1. At the rate D1. Next. Space. Concatenate space plus space, then space After printing the space, I want what day? Sunday na, Monday na, Tuesday na, Wednesday na, like that. I want to print a day. How to print a day? Like suppose I want to print a day. Sunday, Monday, like this. I want to print like this. Then tell me date name, date name. Then DW. Then what? Date. Which date? At the rate what? D1. D1. Okay na? What is the at the rate D1 for the first time? At the rate D1 is January 1st. 2023 January 1st. So 2023 January 1st day of the week is printed. If that is Sunday, then it prints Sunday. Understood? Next date January 1st is completed. Next I want to print January 2nd. Then what? Set at the rate D1 equals to at the rate D1 plus 1. At the rate D1 plus 1. What the at the rate D1 is? At the rate D1 is what? At the rate D1 is what? January 1st. At the rate D1 is January 1st. January 1st plus 1. Then January 2nd. January 2nd is less than or equal to 31st December. Condition what? True. Then next what? Then this print January 2nd. January 2nd day. Next one. January 3rd. January 3rd. Condition true. Prints January 3rd day. January 4th. Like this goes up to 31st December. Okay na? So December 31st December 2023. Condition true. Prints. 1 day is added. After adding 1 day, what you will get? 2024 January 1st. 2023 December 31st bars. 2023 December 31st plus 1. What you will get? 2024 January 1st. But what about this condition? False. Condition false. Loop is terminated. So this runs from first to like that. So suppose here run this program. Okay, then. Okay, now run this here. D1, D2. Like suppose here run this program, but it is giving error. Error at line 6, error at line 7. Line 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Error at line 6. Error at line 7. Okay, now what is the problem here? Line 6. What is the problem here? You are doing concatenation. Concatenation is allowed only between character types. But what is at the rate D1 is? At the rate D1 is date type. At the rate D1 is date type. Then, so that's why it is not allowing concatenation. The data type date and varchar are incompatible in the add operator. Okay, na? Then what you do? Convert. How to convert? Cast. Cast at the rate D1 what as what varchar, as varchar. So it's converted to character type. This line 6 is okay, but still there is error at line 7. Line 6 is resolved, but line 7, this is not allowed bus. Date is incompatible with integer. You cannot add days like this. You want to add days, months, years. There is a function. You have to use that function. Simply you cannot add like this. This is not allowed. Then what? Date add. You have to use function date add. What do you want to add? Days. How many days? 1 day. To which date? At the rate D1. So then what this will do? Add 1 day to at the rate D1. At the rate D1 for the first time January 1st. To the January 1st, 1 day is added. You'll get January 2nd. That is assigned to D1. Condition what true, like this. Simply you cannot say +1 +2 like this. You have to use function date add. Then run this program. What this program prints? This program prints what's it? All the days. So 2023 starting from January 1st. What is the 2023 January 1st is Sunday. So then prints like this. Now January is completed. January 1st is completed. Okay, na? What the next one is? Feb, March, April, May. Okay, up to 31st December. Okay, na? So printing all the days. Clear? Okay, then next. Clear now? Now, so then this is what then. Uh, but you tell me, suppose here I'm printing all the days now. Then write a program to print Sundays between two given dates. You printed all the days, but don't print all. I want to print only Sundays. And What? Only Sundays. Small change. What? To this program, just make some small change. What that is? Everything same. Small change. DD. The week. You're adding here to get the next day. To get the next day, you are doing this. You're writing this statement. So then here you see that you are printing. You are printing. What you are printing? All the days. Printing all the 365 days. But it's asking to print only Sundays. That means what you have to analyze like this. So before I print, I need to check the day. Day is Sunday or not. If day is Sunday, then only print. If day is not Sunday, don't print. Understood? Then how? Here you have to write if condition. Inside the loop, you have to write check if condition. What is the condition? Date, name, then DW, comma, what? Which date you have to check? At the rate D1. D1, this is the date. Your date is D1, yes? So if date name, what is this function returns? Day of the week equals to what? Sunday. Not 0. Date name function returns name. Date part function returns number. This function returns name. If this condition true, then what? Print. Then only print. If this condition true, prints. That's all. This print statement is executed only when this condition is true. Okay, na? Then if this condition true, print statement is executed. What is the next? Next, this is executed. Okay, na? Then understood? Now, sir, once again, sir, 2023 January 1st. 2023 January 1st is Sunday. Condition what? True. Then prints 2023 January 1st. Next one. D1 equals to date add. Then what you are doing? 1 day is added. After adding 1 day, what you will get? January 2nd. January 2nd less than or equal to 31st December. Is January 2nd equal to Sunday? Condition false. Next one, execute this set. This line is not executed. This line is not executed. Next, this line is executed. Understood? This is inside the if, outside the if. Outside the if. Only one statement is considered as begin and end is not there. Na? If begin and end is not there, only one statement. So only this statement belongs to if condition. This is not belongs to if. 1 day is added. After adding 1 day, you'll get 2nd January. Condition false. 2nd January Sunday? No. Next one, 3rd January. Condition false. Okay. Next one, 4th January. Condition false. 5th January. Condition false. 6th January. Condition false. 7th January. Condition false. 8th January. Condition true. 8th is Sunday. January 8th is Sunday. Then prints what? Sunday. Next one, 9th January. False. Like that. So this goes up to how many times? This goes up to how many times? This goes up to how many times? Then see that. So what it is doing is, it is printing only the Sundays. January 1st is Sunday. January 8th is Sunday. 15th is Sunday. Like this. So printing all the Sundays up to 31st December. Okay. But once again, sir, you are getting the output or not? Yes. Result wise, okay. Output wise, okay. But logic wise, it's not a good logic. This is not a good logic. You are getting the output. Why? Because you are checking all 365 days. Every day you are checking Sunday or not, Sunday or not, Sunday or not, Sunday or not. All 365 days you are checking. So it's not a good logic. Anything simple logic is there? Any simple logic? So without checking every day, instead of checking every day, any simple logic is there? See, the logic becomes simple if we can able to find first Sunday. If we can able to find what's it? First Sunday. So starting from is you want to start from D1 na? Starting from D1, if we can find the first Sunday, the logic becomes simple. Because once you know the first Sunday, then you can get the second Sunday, third Sunday, fourth Sunday. Remaining Sundays easily you can get by adding what's it? Plus 7, plus 7, plus 7, plus 7. Understood? Okay, na? Then how to get first Sunday? Before you start printing, so first get the first Sunday. If you get the first Sunday, remaining Sundays easily you can get by adding 7. Then question is how to get the first Sunday? How to get the first Sunday? To get the first Sunday, what I'm doing is there is no function in SQL. There is no function to get the Sunday from starting from so and so date. That function is not there. What I'm doing is I'm writing another loop. I'm writing what's it? Another loop. While what is this is date what's it? Date name DW at the rate what? D1 not equal to what? Sunday, not equal to Sunday. Begin set at the rate D1 equals to what? Date add DD comma 1 comma at the rate D1. Why I'm writing this? I'm writing another loop. I'm writing another loop to get what's it? First Sunday. So this loop is for what? This loop is to find what? First Sunday. This loop is for to find the first Sunday. Okay, na? Once again. At present, what is D1? What is D1? D1 is like 2023 January 1st. 2023 January 1st is Sunday na? Not Sunday na? Sunday. Condition what? False. When condition false, loop is terminated. Loop will not, okay, na? Start. Yes or no? Then now this condition false. What is the D1 is? D1 less than or equal to D2? Yes. Now remove this. We don't need. Okay, na? Then. So now print what we are printing is we are printing what's it? We are printing then Sunday. Sunday is printed. Yes. After printing Sunday, then what? 7 days are added. Then what we will get? Second Sunday. Condition what's it? True. Then prints what? Second Sunday. Next one. 7 days are added. Then third Sunday. Condition true. Prints third Sunday. Okay, na? Like this, how many times this loop runs? How many times this loop executes? 52 times. How many times this loop runs? 52 times. Earlier, how many times loop runs? 365 times. Because every day you are checking. So the loop runs 365 times. Now your loop runs how many times? 52 times. There is a big difference or not? Yes. Okay, na? Then. So, like suppose, for example, today is not Sunday. Today is like suppose assume like you start from what's it? 2022 November. What's it? Today. What is it today? 17th. Okay, na? 17th November up to 2022 December 31st. Starting from today. What is today? Today is not Sunday. Today is what? Today is Thursday. Condition what's it? True. Not equal to Sunday now. Yes, today is not equal to Sunday. Condition true. 1 day is added. Then what we will get? Friday. 18th. 18th is Sunday? No. Condition false. 18th is Friday. Condition false. Condition true. Then 1 day is added. Then what you will get? Saturday. Saturday not equal to Sunday. Yes, condition true. Then 1 day is added. Then what you will get? Sunday. Sunday equal to Sunday. Yes, but our condition is not equal. Condition false. Loop is terminated. You got first Sunday. What is the first Sunday? 20th. 20th, no? Yes or no? 20th. So 20th. Then you got first Sunday, 20th. 20th less than or equal to 31st December. Yes, condition true. Prints what? 20th. Next one, 1 day, 7 days are added. Then what you will get? 27. So what is this for? This for loop is, this while loop is for to find first Sunday. And once you know the first Sunday, remaining Sundays easily can get by adding 7 days. So which is good? The previous or this one? This one is good. So let's see here, run this. Then what it prints? It prints what's it? 20th. 20th Sunday, 27th is Sunday, December 4th, December 11th, December 18th, December 25th. Okay. Condition what? True. So to print what? Sundays. One loop is for to find the first Sunday. Another loop is to print Sundays. Okay. What this is called? This is called what? Comments. What is this is called? Comments. That means something is mentioned in this, then slash star star slash are called comment lines. So comment lines are ignored. Okay, na? Then like note down this. What is this is? Once again. Note down this meeting ID. Hmm?